All right, I'm just going to talk about this right here, right now. So, I live in the state of Wisconsin, and many of you already know. Who has been watching my political rantings on this channel, notice that I live in the People's Republic of Madison, which is, literally the most liberal leftist hellhole in all of the state. So, I'm just going to talk about this right here. So, and please, if I, you know, I'm going to be saying a whole bunch of foul language on this video. Viewer discretion is advised. So, our shithead governor, Tony Evers, yeah, I call him a real shithead because he's been a real shithead ever since he was voted in, ever since he got first voted in 2018 and reelected in 2022. But yes, our shithead governor, Tony Evers, basically wants to call himself, making a law calling women inseminated person and calling men like, you know, some like seed shooter or some shit or just parent and calling husband or wife just spouses. And you know what? I don't like this Marxist bullshit. I really don't. This Marxist bullshit has gone too far. And we already know. We are many of you who have a brain, who have logic and understanding, should know that this is complete overreach. This is total overreach. This is him trying to police the language and trying to push absolute Marxism. Let me say this. Tony Evers is a real sicko. Yeah, he's a real sicko right there. You know, and and with him pushing this whole thing about calling women inseminated person and men seed shooters and all that kind of stuff, he has gone way too far. Way too far. This is absolute Marxism. This is basically a guaranteed way of basically erasing, trying to eliminate women. Now I'm gonna tell you this right here. Of course, here in Madison, which is, you know, the liberal shithole of all of the state. Of course, in Madison, not a lot of the Madison liberals and leftists pretty much find that acceptable. Matter of fact, I don't think the libs in Milwaukee. To be honest, the libs in Milwaukee they don't fly, especially they don't fly with that garbage, especially if they happen to live on the north side of Milwaukee. They where all the crime is at. They don't they don't like that garbage. I guarantee you. But this is going really out of control. And I think I think it is time for Wisconsinites like myself to push a recall on Tony Evers. If they can recall Scott Walker in 2012, which, by the way, Scott Walker, who was a Republican governor here in the state of Wisconsin, Scott Walker survived that recall. We need to recall Tony Evers, big time, because this is just total. This is just total overreach, and I'm pretty sure the majority of people here in Wisconsin are very sensible on are very sensible and not trying to fly with you know not trying to fly with that language. Not try to fly. I mean, I'm pretty sure many people here in Wisconsin, have a thing called morals, have a thing called common sense. But I'm gonna tell you this: Tony Evers doesn't give a damn. And since since his governorship, since his tenure as governor, he only give a damn about himself. He's no different than Kathy Hochul from New York, Gavin Newsom from California, or Governor Fat Ass J.B. Prickster in Illinois. He's no different than those fools. He sure as hell ain't no different from the previous president, Joe Biden. Because literally, Tony Evers is literally Joe Biden's little stooge. And to tell the truth, he picked up all that gender, this quote unquote gender neutral garbage from our previous president, Joe Biden, anyway. I mean, I think I think Wisconsinites like myself need to recall Tony Evers. And if a recall election was held, I pray to God he would get voted out and put an end to his political career permanently. I mean, we've already put Joe Biden and Joe and the hoes political careers to an end permanently. We've already and now we need to do the same with Tony Evers, because this is major overreach. I'm Chuck Johnson, a.k.a. Thunder. I'm out.